welcome you to Brownfield on the campus of Joseph Case High School for an interesting SEC clash between the number 1 ranked Joseph Case Cardinals, who have seemed unstoppable as of late, taking on the Bourne Canalmen, who picked up their first win of the season against Mashpee earlier this week. Both teams riding winning streaks. This matchup has been topsy-turvy in previous history. Brady Kudo, Tyler Clark, Randy Alvarez joins us coming up. Supposedly, we'll see. He's Randy. One topsy-turvy, but one-sided as of late. Cardinals are rolling. Lila Alvarez getting the start. This could be a nice, easy day for Lila Alvarez.
The last time these two teams played each other, the final score was 20-0. A victory by Case down in Bourne back in April. You never know in the world of softball. But I think Lila really was tested in their fullest extent. The last game that we did here at Swansea Community Network, Brady, you weren't here, but it was Case versus Somerset Berkeley, which was an amazingly thrilling game that Lila got a hard-earned victory in that one. We'll see how she does here against Bourne. I was also told that the possibility that we might see Kaylin Duran might be coming into pitch. We'll see about that going forward. But as long as it doesn't hail, we're in good shape, because that's what happened the last time you were here.
Why is it whenever I'm here, it's wacky weather in some way? I don't get it.
I don't quite get it either. The game against Somerset Berkeley we did, it was beautiful and sunny and pristine, and well, we're underway now.
So in steps Michaela Muldoon, the center fielder for the Canalmen. Alvarez, a quick cut and a miss, so we're underway.
Not many fans in attendance for this game. I see there's a couple Bourne fans here, but I don't really see a whole lot really from the Case side. The outfield's pretty empty.
Start time 3:59 p.m.
Yeah, we are slightly early, I guess.
63 degrees. Partly sunny in Swansea.
Doesn't really feel like it.
It doesn't. 0-2 is cut on and missed. Alvarez retires Muldoon. Hannah Cox to the dish. That was fast.
That's 3 pitches.
Cox starts at second base. We'll get you around the diamond.
Yeah, there's a few changes defensively for the Cardinals that I'll point out that were not there. Izzy Janicki usually plays the field, but she's hitting in this game. And Maddie Duquette getting actually the start out in the field today as well. I'm not sure who's behind the plate for the Case. You were the one that talked to Shannon before the game started. So
Aubrey Teacup at third, Eliana DeGesus the shortstop, Maddie Duquette at second, Mia Catano at first. Left to right, Gianna Lamero, Meg Pereira, as Cox is retired. Izzy Janicki in right, Madison Silva doing the catching for Alvarez.
Who's doing the catching?
Madison Silva.
Oh, interesting.
She will hit 7th in the Cardinal lineup. Liv Maida, who's been their all-around best player over the last couple of years, steps it. Swings and misses at strike 1.
I thought Madison Silva was left-handed.
Kaylin Duran is doing the catching. Apologies. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah.
Silva's the DP.
Yeah.
Kaylin Duran is doing the catching. I'm new here. 0-2.
If this is a strike, it's an immaculate inning.
The fact that you said that on air. 0-2 from Alvarez.
There it is.
Cut on and miss, and it's an immaculate inning for Alvarez.
History here at Swansea Community Network. Educate you at home. An immaculate inning is 3 strikeouts on 9 pitches, and that's exactly what Lila got there, facing off against.
I got a paper cut after learning Kaylin Duran was catching. We go to the bottom of the first, nothing.
Well, you can't see that was genuine confusion when you were saying, because I'm like, because I've seen Madison Silva, because she warms up, she doesn't play that, she's left-handed, so I've seen her throw.
I didn't see Madison on the bench. I also, stupid me, didn't write down earlier where everyone was, because everyone was in a rush. So that's my fault.
Will you get it together already?
Listen, I'm new.
You knew? Yeah, right. I think you've done about 10 times as many games as I ever have in my lifetime. I'll go top to bottom for the Cardinals lineup for you. Batting leadoff, Lila Alvarez, followed by Mia Catano sliding up to the 2 slot in this game. Kaylin Duran hitting 3rd. Meg Pereira in her usual spot at number 4. Aliana DeJesus hitting 5th. Aubrey Teacup hitting 6th. Madison Silva hitting 7th. Maddie Duquette hitting 8th. And Izzy Janicki hitting 9th. No Sydney Furtado and no Olivia Williams this time around in the starting lineup. So last time you took that out in a game, the laptop, it rained. I just want to point that out. And that was in a game where it also wasn't supposed.
I take it out in every game.
Yeah, and well, it would have been damaged by hail the last time.
This I am knowing. Steve Cabral behind the dish today.
Ah, that's a name that's been around.
That looks like Steve at least. That's not Steve. That looked like, the side profile looked like Steve.
I remember it was a very odd coincidence. A couple years ago, you and I did a game. I was talking about when I was playing JV one year, and as I played JV for 2 years.
In ye olden day.
In the olden day, yeah, basically in medieval times. Thanks, Brady. My first year I did it was Peter Soares was the coach.
Peter Soares. I haven't heard that name in forever.
Then literally the next game that I called here at Swansea Community Network, you weren't here. Peter Soares was the umpire.
Come on.
No, I swear. I didn't acknowledge that, but it was very odd.
That's funny.
That's called quite a coincidence. So
Alvarez will look at strike 1.
You have the Bourne outfield or infield, or you can take us through too.
Timo at 3rd, Liv Maida the shortstop, Hannah Cox at 2nd, Nola Timo at 1st, left to right, Haley Morrison, Muldoon, and Anna Demora. With Lily Demora doing the catching for
Liv Maida.
Caroline Geek.
Liv Maida's been the best player for Bourne for quite some time now. We did a game a couple years ago. I remember that name for sure.
Alvarez, hot shot up the middle and a base hit.
That's going to be in the gap, though. She's going 2.
That did roll all the way to the wall. Alvarez is going to try for 3, and there is no throw. And Alvarez is in a 3rd with the leadoff stand-up triple. One duck on the pond for Catano.
Catano's, you said, is playing first. First, thank you. Duran's catching.
Sophomore. Takes a ball low.
What?
She's a sophomore. I said the sophomore takes a ball low.
Oh.
What did you think I said?
I said she's catching. I said, but
no, Catano's playing first.
I know Catano's playing first. I was mentioning that Duran is catching.
Didn't you miss this, America? Catano takes one at the knees.
Adam, this is insightful commentary. I mean, look at us go here. I haven't seen Randy yet. Where is he?
He said he'd be by.
He did. He told us both.
Catano lets that one right inside. Alvarez off a 3rd. Nobody out in the inning.
What's Duquette playing? Left?
2nd.
She's at 2nd. Okay, then Janicki's in. No, Janicki's in right.
Janicki's in right.
Okay.
Duran's catching. In case we didn't figure that out yet, Duran is catching, and Silva is the designated player, and the count is 3-1. And Duran is catching.
Yes.
On the ground. Nice back pick by Maida. Throw on a 1st in time. Alvarez scores. It's an RBI grind out for Catano, and the Cardinals lead 1-0.
It's actually a pretty solid play by Maida out
Agreed.
there.
In steps Duran, who's, you're talking about it off air, has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Every game I see, she's up there. She's lacing things in the double. It's got to be the bat, that popsicle bat. That is a beautiful work of art that she hits with.
It's like one of those bomb pops.
That's what I thought.
If prime bottle.
If that's not what it's modeled after, then they missed a huge marketing opportunity.
They did.
I have to say.
I agree with that. That's a good. We should find out. For Dad, David has to be here somewhere. Count as 1-0.
I don't see many fans here today. Lucy,
Well, Randy's here.
is he here?
Randy, I saw Randy.
Okay. Lucy Cabral, our cameraman, was literally alone in the bleachers out there. I see more. There's a couple Bourne fans here.
Duran in a right field. This one back at the wall. It'll one-hop the fence. Duran will round second. No throw to third. It's another stand-up triple.
I think she pulled something on that. She was coming up a little gimp heading to third.
One on for Pereira.
I wrote down the case numbers. They're almost impossible to see from a distance.
Popped up, shallow left field, and the ball was dropped by Morrison. Duran will score.
That'll be an East.
2-0. It's going to be an East two-base error for Pereira.
Not sure if that's an RBI or not. That was a tough play ranging in, but that was catchable.
Did hit her glove. To Jesus, we know the power she has. Takes ball one. Who could forget that state championship game last year?
Well, who can remember for a couple of reasons. People watching at home weren't freezing their butts off.
The positive reasons.
That was a great game, though. Both of them.
Line drive.
Knocked down. That was a rocket shot.
Yes, it was.
She's lucky she got a glove on that.
So that'll go down as a base hit.
That's definitely an infield single.
And time will be called.
I think I gotta go check on her, see if she's doing all right. That Glenn Gifford?
It is Glenn Gifford.
Yeah, he's been there a long time. Do you have a number for Duquette?
Been over 20 years.
I don't have a number on Duquette.
11.
11, thank you.
That's the family number.
And it's, and Janicki is what number?
99.
99. It was Carvara that used to play the field, and not, so Janicki's getting the start, actually. I don't see something different out there.
And you talk about hot bats and rising stars. Aubrey Teacup has had a phenomenal season so far.
I want to apologize to Aubrey. I think I've said her name incorrectly at least once in every game I've done this year. I said it was Tekipi. I had no idea.
Well, I thought it was Tekipi too last year when she was a freshman, and I did something, and they were like, "It's Teacup." I'm like, that doesn't. Okay. Fouled off to the right out of play, and she was like, "Yeah, it's Teacup."
See, when I keep scoring a game, I just write the name phonetically, so I know I keep saying it.
Yes,
that way.
I write it like I'm explaining it to a 5-year-old. Count even at 1. Popped up, shallow right field. Demora coming on. That'll get down for a hit. They will send Pereira. The ball took a little bit longer getting in. It's an RBI single for Teacup. It's 3-0 Cardinals.
And to Jesus to third.
In-step Silva, who's not catching.
Not catching.
Just want to make that clear. Cut and a miss.
And then Teacup takes second.
Teacup did swipe second. 0-1. Silva behind that one. Wind picked up since we arrived for our production meeting.
It's the longtime nemesis of Swansea Community Network.
I know that's right.
The wind.
Stonehill as well. That is.
And the rain.
It's a nice field, but that one is low and outside. Lou Gorman Field at Stonehill College has got to be the windiest place in America. It could be 90 degrees. Everybody's in shorts. And it's windy. It's just there, though. You go anywhere else on that campus, and it's fine.
I've only been to Stonehill once. I went to a basketball game in November, and there were probably about at most 50 people in the gym. They played UMass Lowell.
Well, that's why.
So I didn't really see much of the campus. I went and I watched the game, and then I left. I don't think I even made it to the end of the game.
Rise ball misses. DeJesus will come home. 4-0 Cards.
Decap to third.
So Silva battles back down 0-2 to 3-2. Matty Dukes waits on deck. Payoff pitch is fouled off to the left.
I got a note going into this game. The Cardinals have a record 14-1, which is opposite of Bourne. They come in 1-14. But they were victorious on Monday. They picked up the first win of the year. They beat Mashpee High School handily. They won 21-3.
A down year for Mashpee. 3-2. Lifted in the air to left. Morrison going back at the turnaround, and that will escape to her right. Silva gets down. That ball gets by.
Geez.
Almost hit. That hit Shannon Silva.
It did hit Shannon Silva.
Silva going home. She is safe. Is Shannon Silva okay?
That's what I'm wondering. I mean,
I think that got her right in the foot. She
She's
seems to be okay. It'll be a triple and an error for Silva.
That's an what would that throw? E7, I think.
6-0 Cardinals.
So only one away.
Dukes takes ball one, and there's one gone in the inning.
And then the one out was a productive out that was an RBI ground out. It's the first time I've ever seen Duquette hit. I'm sure she's played in other games. I mean, this is the fourth game that we've broadcast. We're hoping to bring you one more before the end of the year.
And in the postseason,
they'll host definitely at least one home game.
as will the boys.
They'll host two.
The number 5 right now.
Oh, nice.
In the division, Dukes takes a ball low.
We are slated to do the game next Wednesday against Diamond. You'll be there because you're doing the player intros. We'll see if it's going to be me or JJ that does it with you. God, that wind again.
Count is 3-1. Duquette popped up along the first base line and snagged by Timo for the second out. That brings up Janicki.
Lefty hitter.
Yep. Bats left, throws right. Looks at strike one.
I think the only true lefty they have is Madison Silva.
Silva.
Yeah, they've had a couple. Meg Smith was a lefty.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if they had any last year that graduated.
Fonts and Ella. Ella was righty.
Yeah. So and Dupree was righty.
Dupree was righty. By the way, congrats to Sky Dupree. Her in Binghamton.
Yeah, they made it.
Won the America East Championship and are heading down to Norman to take on top-seeded Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, just making that is.
In the Women's College World Series.
I did mention, I did briefly see Binghamton play softball this year. I didn't even make the connection while I was there about Dupree. I was there for Bryant baseball, but the complex of Bryant they share with softball.
They do, yep.
So it's right, the games are going on simultaneously. So I decided to walk down and see how the softball game is going, and it was Binghamton. I didn't even make that connection.
Janicki down on strikes. Well, the Cards played 6. So we head to the second. 6-0 Cardinals.
1, 2, 3, 4. I count 5 hits. And then nobody left on base. And 2 errors in the inning by the Canalman. Yeah, it's a solid inning. Pretty much possible.
Not bad.
Alvarez to replicate what she did in the first. 3 strikeouts on 9 pitches.
That'd be something.
Let me see if we can check the live viewer count. Thank you, as always, for your support of Swansea Community Network, by the way. Tyler Clark and Brady Kudo. Brady reached out to me about this game.
It's like 2016 all over it. Well, no, not 2016. 2019 all over again.
Yeah, I mean, as recently as 2 years ago. 29. Was that your first year you did?
Yeah.
29? Yeah,
Yep.
okay. It's basketball.
We're old.
I always. Thanks. I always
said
say
we.
Yeah, both of us collectively.
We are old.
It all comes back.
It all comes back to Swansea
It all
community.
comes back to Swansea
well,
community.
there's two jokes, right, in down my career that I joke. It all comes back to Swansea Community Network. And for some reason, it all comes back to UMass Dartmouth. There's a lot of people I've met
UMass Dartmouth?
that have some tie to UMass Dartmouth.
Well, I mean, that's southeastern Massachusetts.
Yeah, but
I mean,
not even just southeastern Mass.
No, I mean, if you...
Yeah, like more like the South Shore, the North Shore, the Worcester area, all comes back to UMass Dartmouth.
It's a good school.
It is.
I went there. I
Yes, you
graduated.
did. See?
I did.
All goes back to UMass
exactly.
Dartmouth.
I was going to say, what started with you is that game in the 2019 to 2020 season. I call it the Valentine's Day game, where I was unavailable and you did it with Keegan Hamble.
That's right.
It was your break into play-by-play.
That was a time. That was right before the world shut down.
Yeah, and then the next year we came back with the pandemic year with the studio. Made the front page of the Herald News. Somehow, I guess it was a slow news day that day.
Geek takes a ball.
Me putting my sunglasses on, moving the headset.
It did get sunny quickly.
Here comes Randy. There he is.
Line shot
nice
over the glove.
shot.
He kept down the left field line. Lamoureux will chase it. Geek around first, heading for second. Lamoureux gets this into the cutoff into Jesus, and Geek has a stand-up double.
That was a good poke by Geek. That was a rocket shot down the line.
Very nonchalantly walking over here is the third member of our team, Randy Alvarez. Nola Timo checks in. Squares and popped it foul right off a van.
Want to get on? You want to get on for a bit?
Keep going. I'll just listen.
You just listen? Well, I want you to get on at one point and provide some insight.
Okay.
0-1. Squares again. Durant dropped it.
Yeah.
And eats it.
That's an advancement. That goes as a pass ball.
A rare drop for Duran.
You even have the number. Do you have the numbers for Bourne?
Count is 1-1. Cut and a miss. For Timo.
That's a strikeout.
No, the on deck bet. That's Brenna Timo, her sister. I think she thought that was strike 3, but it was strike 2.
Is that the same hitter that was just up?
Yes. That's strike 3.
Okay. Problem solved. Well, because I don't... So it's still not Madison Silva catching is the point.
No, they just switched. That was a good catch.
So Catano's catching?
Yes, she's been catching both of them.
Okay. And then Duran's at first.
Yes.
Got it.
And it's still not Madison Silva. That's going to be the running joke, I think, for the rest of the season. That one gets away. So correct you. So even Catano behind the dish hasn't had too many errors. She's caught a little bit this year.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time I've seen her catch. This is my 4th game I've seen this year. Someone's warming up in the cage. I can't tell who that is.
That one got away again. Count is 2-1.
I think Gifford is talking to Geek about why didn't you go?
Yeah, she would have been safe.
I think she would have made that, yeah.
At the knees for a strike. 2-2.
The on-deck getter was definitely here the game we did 2 years ago, Demora.
Yeah, Anna Demora waits on deck. That one called strike 3 at the knees. Two gone. Alvarez looks strong after giving up the double.
It was already 5th strikeout.
And a Demora checks in.
The wind again.
On the ground, up the middle, Duquette. Nice and easy flip for the 3rd out. It's the one hit, but the Cardinals are unscathed, 6-0 to the home half of the 2nd.
No runs on a hit and 1 left on. There's an immaculate inning in the 1st inning, by the way.
What was it?
Immaculate inning.
What is that?
3 strikeouts on 9 pitches.
Oh, nice.
It's the voice of Randy Alvarez behind me. Ooh, boy, that wind again.
Swansea's favorite adopted son, Randy Alvarez.
Well, they batted around, so back to the top of the order
Back
here.
to the other favorite adopted daughter, Lila.
Stand up and get a little cold sitting there. Of course, the last 2 games, 2 of them I did. I had to have a choice.
I know.
The Bridgewater Raynham game.
The Bridgewater Raynham game, I was like,
soaking
just
wet.
Forget it.
Everything was
Just stand.
And then it hailed at the end. But that last game here that I called myself my award. What a game that was against Somerset Berkeley. That wind.
Alvarez checks in.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 due up for the Cardinals. Alvarez, Catano, and Duran.
She tripled.
Yeah, part of 5 hits in that 1st inning. Case's only loss this year was still early on to Dighton Rehoboth, and they've just been all wins after that.
All gas and no brakes.
And they're still not even 1st place in the division because DR owns the tiebreaker.
The Cardinals are number 1 where it matters.
Yeah.
That's in the Division 3 rankings.
What are they in Division 3?
1.
They're number 1?
Max Preps has them as number 4 in the state.
Wow.
Overall. Taunton, no surprise, number 1.
Yeah, Taunton's got to be 1. They're gonna go what? They might be 6 feet this year for them.
6 feet.
And I think they're undefeated too.
That's ridiculous.
That's just insane. Last few years, southeastern Massachusetts has been.
Alvarez in the air, left center field. Morrison back, and she makes the catch for the 1st out. Little Oppo taco from Alvarez.
That's a good play by Morrison.
Yeah.
That was ranging overhead.
Not an easy play.
Tano had an RBI ground out her last time up.
That one up the middle.
It's an infield single.
That just died.
Yeah, I'm giving that a single.
For Catano, so she reaches.
Was that Cox at 2nd for Bourne?
Yeah, Hannah Cox.
Kaylin Duran. I'll ask you, is that bat based off of the popsicle?
Yes.
Okay, thank goodness that's based off of the popsicle, because that would have been a huge missed marketing opportunity, like I said.
Catano takes off, no throw. So, Mia swipes 2nd.
At one point, 2 of them had that bat.
Who had the other one?
Meg.
Meg did, It's a cool bat.
Yeah, I think they're Easton's.
Duran goes up 2-0.
That's a live ball coming back from the catcher.
It is. Yeah, that game you did one of the last games on this field was that Walk-off 8-7 win. That's a shot down the line and left. It's a fair ball. Catano's going to score easily. Duran will stand up to second with a double. It's 7-0.
That's the second time where she pulled into a base. I thought she looked a little gimp. I think that was just how she was running. But that's a pretty good RBI double for Kaylin.
And she was 3 for 4 in that game against Somerset.
She had a heck of a game. They're going to send out a
courtesy runner.
I think that's Daniela Williams.
It is Daniela Williams, the younger sister of Olivia Williams. And Duran was 3 for 4 against Somerset.
Interesting.
Offense at 14 hits that game.
Why are they using a courtesy runner for Duran?
She was catching. I don't know.
No, she wasn't.
Or it's a pitch.
Catano's catching.
Well, she is now. Or I don't know. Or maybe it's a pinch runner instead of courtesy runner. We'll find out. On the ground, foul.
I've not seen a... No, we did. I stand corrected. The first game we saw, there was a Meg Pereira home run. I got that win again.
Count is 0-1. Skips it low, 1-1. Count now even on Pereira. Last time the Cardinals played was Monday. 13-0 win over Uxbridge. Lila had a no-hitter with 10 strikeouts. Olivia Williams hit one over the fence. Duran, Pereira, and Catano each with a 2-hit day. Pop back out of play, and Uxbridge is also no slouch. Division 4, but
my goodness. Well,
we're no different than Bridgewater right now. It's a good team, a couple divisions up, but I mean,
they're playing. Case is playing Hampshire on Saturday.
That's right.
Hampshire Regional's coming down for.
That's right.
To play them in a regular season matchup, which I don't think has ever happened before.
Lifted. Timo puts it away. Two gone for DeJesus, who had that line drive that had Geek's life flash before her eyes. That was a little scary.
Geek got a glove on it at least.
Pop foul off to the right. Out of play.
Oh.
Line drive, left center field, back at the wall. It's off the high part of the fence.
Oh, that hurt.
Muldoon is down. Morrison will pick it up, and time is called to check on the center fielder Muldoon, who went after that. And
that hurt from here.
Yeah, it did.
Oh. That does not have any padding on it either.
Nope.
And she just went right. She looks like she's okay. I thought that was out of here, to be honest. That did not miss a home run by much.
No.
So it's 8-0 now.
T-Kep checks in. Chop foul.
You can tell Case is way ahead of this.
I think I'm gonna sit back just a little bit on Geek. Now I'm really thinking about it. Hampshire Regional, that's a hike.
Probably like 2.5 hours.
Jeez.
For a regular season game.
Line drive foul off to the right.
That's who that is. It Hampshire on Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. They're playing Hampshire. Yeah. Because then the alumni game is to follow.
People were trying to convince Kelly Roy Sale to come out of retirement. I can't repeat her exact response.
You see her
on TV, but
she's watching the baseball game.
She's probably watching this game.
No, she's probably watching her son.
Are they playing right now?
Yeah, they think Bourne
Oh, they're next door?
They're next door, yeah.
We'll have to go visit after this game.
I mean, it might be. Well, we'll see about the timing. I'm pretty sure that they put the 4 in it because it's so far to go.
Right.
The varsity
They push it to 4.
They put both the baseball and the softball team on the same bus.
Payoff pitch. Found off the box.
When I got off the exit to come here, I went down Route 6, and that's where the JV team plays, and it looked like they were practicing. So I don't know. I don't think they had a game today.
I don't know if Bourne has a JV team.
Which would make sense why they put the varsity baseball on the same bus.
Right. Payoff pitch again is in the dirt.
Let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure that the baseball team is home.
The Jesus takes. I beg your pardon. That was ball 2. This is ball 3. Tell the wind to leave your stuff alone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right to first, and
That's a good play to
Timo
tag.
applies the tag. Yeah, nice play there.
It's a smart play. Just tag her. 2 runs, though.
3 unassisted. I haven't written that much in my book this year. 8-0 after 2.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 left on. Oof. Let me check that case. Oh yeah, that 10-7.
You said 2 runs on what now?
2 runs on
3 hits.
3 hits and 1 left on.
1 left on, no errors. So we had 2.
I apologize. They played yesterday against Bourne.
They did play. Yeah, I saw that. I was there. I went by yesterday just for a little bit because I was going to the Little League fields anyway.
Yeah, it was yesterday. They won 10-0.
They did.
They're on a 3-game winning streak now.
They are. They won, I think it was like 6 in a row, and then they dropped 3 of 4, and then back to 3. Yeah, they're. All I know is they're number 5 in the state,
So
Division 3.
I stand corrected. There is a non-zero chance Kelly Roy Sale may be at this game today. Because I thought that.
I said she's probably watching because against the game against Bridgewater, she was watching.
Yeah.
Well, because I saw her, it was either later that day or it was soon after I saw her. I think it was later that day. And she said, she made a comment about the weather. I said, well, how did you know? She goes, I was watching. I said, you watched? She goes, yeah, I watch almost every game. Well, and I didn't know that, so I thanked her for that.
We do have 3 viewers right now.
And Kelly and Sean are probably one of the 3.
One of them might be me because I have it going. And
Also, okay, that's cheating.
I don't know if that counts.
You can't say 3.
I don't know if it counts or not.
It doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Alvarez with 5 Ks to the first 2 innings. Looks like a defensive change. I think Daniela Williams is playing first now.
That would make sense. So that was a pinch runner, not a courtesy runner. So there you go. There's the clarification you were promised. As Lily DeMora swings and misses at strike 1.
Showing bunt.
DeMora squares. Does not pull back. It's 0-2. This one misses low. Alvarez, a couple weeks ago, hit 500 career strikeouts. That was after the game on May the 4th.
Another one there. 6 for the game. 500 strikeouts. And
528 now in our career.
Counting that one?
Counting that one.
Well, you're up to date.
Well, I have the Twitter page pulled up in front of me.
No,
So,
it's partially cheating.
Well, that's called research. Cheating is you having the game. You're not using it as a monitor.
Nope. It's off. It's in my pocket right now. I was just checking the viewer count before.
On down, Alvarez is there. Duquette will tag first for the out.
Oh, was that throw to Duquette or was that to?
That was throw to Duquette.
Oh, so it was 1-4.
1-4.
I don't see that very often.
No, you don't. Back to the top, it's Muldoon, struck out swinging their first time.
I'm surprised that Morrison dropped a bunt with nobody on base.
I think they're trying to generate a little bit of offense.
Well, they do have one hit.
Nice to see Duquette playing, though. Was with her brother, Ben, this past weekend. Nice to see the Duquette family. That one just missed. Count is 3-0.
Yeah, no walks yet for Alvarez. But possibility of the first one coming here.
Oh, those last two just missed. There it is. Cox is on deck. Lifted out of play.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricocheted. I always hold my breath.
There's really not many cars parked over there.
No, but I still hold my breath.
There's not many fans here.
That's why I park behind other vehicles. Fouled back out of play.
No, I mean, you parked next to the van and you almost got hit the last game you did here. Last two games,
well,
the ball went in the van and then hit the top of the van the next time. Going in the van, I still cannot believe that happened. That will never, ever happen again.
Payoff pitch is cut on and missed. Alvarez wheeling and dealing in another 1-2-3 inning. It was we head to the home half of the third. You're standing again.
Yeah, I know, I'm standing. Stretch.
Third inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
You can say.
I don't care.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Randy Alvarez joins us on the broadcaster route. Root for the home team.
What's going on?
Nice to have you.
Nice to be with you.
So I need your point of view because you can provide a very different point of view as a parent. What are you making of this year's team so far?
I think like everyone else, I think we're all pretty surprised. I think what are they, 13-1, something
14-1.
Like 14-1. Yeah, I mean it's a young team, a lot of sophomores stepping up. We lost 5 starters from last year. Yeah, it's been pretty surprising how successful they've been. You mentioned it earlier, the DR game. You know, that was a tough game, always a tough game for us, and ever since that game, they kind of been rolling. Tough couple of good matchups, right? We close games, a couple of comebacks actually from down a few runs that, you know, as just a fan, it was impressive to watch, and yeah, it's been an exciting year. A lot of new faces and a lot of new roles, and yeah, it's been great to follow.
Lila's been great. I don't want to beat that dead horse, but what did you see in the off season from her as you guys are working that's really translated to another successful season this year?
Yeah, I mean every year is different, you know. She's
Swan will drop down in no man's land. Silva reaches first, swinging on the first pitch. So one runner on for Duquette.
Yeah, just you know, from going back to what we were saying, year to year it's different. This past year, I think last year they dealt with some injuries. The entire team did.
Right.
You know, so they started out a little bit cold, not in sync. And then, back half, they turned it on and went on a run, and it was a great ride. But year to year, yeah, we try to address different things. Lila and I were, she's been pitching since, I don't even know now, 9U, 10U. So last few years have gotten a little more serious, and we've put a plan together on what we're going to work on. She's been working on, this past year she really worked on getting her speed up. I think she's been listening to your broadcast where you say, Lila doesn't throw very hard, so might have taken that a little personally.
That's okay. That's good.
No, she wants to, obviously, with her goal of pitching in college, speed has always been something that she's worked on every year. But the trick is work on speed and not lose spin,
right,
and location and movement, which is tough.
Why is it tough? For those that may not know, why is it tough?
Just the harder you throw, the less feel, touch you have for the ball, and so you lose the spin sometimes. You might overthrow it and lose the location of the pitch. So it's a good balance. Part of it is her just getting stronger, going to the gym, stuff like that. But pitching is definitely an artwork. As far as
lay that one down foul, but no, it's an artwork.
Yeah, so it's just it's a lot of work. It's pitching is being accurate, being able to get ahead of batters. It's being able to locate a lot of different things.
Over the head of Demoro.
Yeah, so that's for us. We've always just focused on that, kind of what you guys talk about, right? Like hitting her spots. She's naturally had movement since she was young, so we kind of played off of that. She's had a lot of great pitching coaches and a few that she's worked on for a while.
Nice play by Maida.
Nice play by Maida. Janicki retired for the second out of the inning, and, well, this is interesting.
Who's up?
Your daughter.
Oh, boy. I'm going to duck. Yeah, even that, she's the hitting side of it she's worked hard on. You guys have talked about the different things she does. Doing all those things requires a lot of reps, slapping, hitting. She kind of tries to mix it all up and work on specific things here and there, but it's something she's excited about. She likes to be a part of the offense. She loves running bases. She's decently fast. I always tell her I was faster.
She needs that little motivation.
yeah, there's stories behind that.
Oh, I'm sure.
For sure, but she's
she's up 2-0 right now. Two balls, no strikes. That one goes all the way to the fence. Alvarez will turn the corner at second. Her second stand-up triple of the afternoon.
Good swing, inside pitch.
Seal of approval?
Yeah. But I got to say, the whole team, the whole team's been hitting this year. It's been fun to watch with how young people are, and you see all the kids in the lineup, right? Aubrey and Mia and a lot of
cutting a miss by Catano.
Yeah, a lot of the kids that have stepped in. Sydney's hitting a hot bat.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's been great to see.
Olivia Aliana as well.
Yeah, Olivia Aliana, all the young kids, and Danielle's a freshman. She swings a good bat.
Catano down the line and shallow left field, put away by Maida. Is it weird for you now saying young kids, knowing that she's an upperclassman now?
Yeah,
that's got to be.
Yeah. No, I mean, junior year is basically almost at the end.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about.
They finished second week, right? So, so that's the end of her junior year, and next year she'll be a senior. It's crazy.
I don't want to look too far ahead, but obviously in the offseason you guys announced she was heading to URI to go pitch for the Rams. take us through. Not everybody gets to go through that process. Take us through what that process was like for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's, it started as a kid. Just, she said she wanted to play in college, and we worked hard, and, it's, I just think for any kid that wants to play in college, coach will tell you, like, gotta work hard. Every coach will tell you that, and so, yeah, the recruiting process is, getting in front of coaches at the right tournaments, at the right fields, and going in with the confidence to have success, and that only comes from putting in a lot of work, right? Whether that's at your position or in the field or on the mound or at the plate, it's just having that confidence. And you go to camps and you do, we did a circuit, a lot of the New England schools. She wanted to stay in the New England area, so yeah, it was fun. It was a journey, right? A lot of travel softball.
Yeah.
Years and years of that. Yep. But so she committed this year, and it's exciting, and she knows that that's getting there is just getting to your goal, and now it's playing. Right, so putting in the work to make sure that she goes there and she's able to contribute to the team.
What drew you guys to URI?
It was one of the schools that she had great communication with. She made a connection with one of the coaches, and they stayed in touch, and they followed her around at some of the tournaments, and there was good communication there, and
It's an easy school to fall in love with. It's a beautiful school.
I mean,
and there's good facilities. And
you're on the beach.
Yeah.
Right? You're on the beach, and it's a great school, and everyone from the area that I've talked to
nice play.
Aliana's dad went to URI. So
Yes, Louis a URI grad.
Yeah, there's a few of them here, so it's a great school, and it's a good opportunity for her, so it made sense, and we're excited for her. But
she played good competition as well. A10, very competitive league.
Yeah.
As well. So.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. A few of the girls are playing. Kaylin's playing at Curry.
Yep.
Meg's playing at Salem State.
Yep.
It's awesome. It's awesome to see the girls. Seeing them from like 8, 9 years. I was just talking to Meg's dad. Seeing them from that age, from instructional to rec to the beginnings of travel, and it's a lot. It's a lot for the kids. It's a lot for the families. There's a lot of commitment there, and it's exciting to see them all reach their goals.
What are you gonna? I guess this may be more of a question for next year, but what are you gonna take away from her time here?
From her time here?
Yeah.
Hopefully 4 championships, right?
That's the most Randy answer I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, it's honestly, from Swansea's been great to us. Casey's been amazing for her. The school, obviously great softball. My youngest likes theater. Great theater.
Yeah.
But no, this experience has been awesome for her. I think for all these girls, being in sales and being in the business world, people love athletes. Athletes have to work hard, especially kids in school and that want to play in college and all that stuff. That's a lot of work to stay ahead of your studies and do all the work you need to compete on a field, and then to earn a spot on a team, and then to be able to contribute. It's a lot of work. For the kids, and the families are a big part of that too. So a lot of takeaways. As far as this team though, this team is it's going to be fun. Moving up to Division III, tough. That playoff is going to be a lot different this year. Having to face a lot of the SEC teams, right?
Yeah.
Potentially. If you look at the top 20 in the state, I think 4 in the top 10 SEC teams.
It's a good league. It's a much improved league, as
yeah.
The longer we've been here, I feel like it's gotten more and more. It's gotten better.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, she did. I've never seen that. That was a little different.
Change up?
Yeah, but it she throws it, but doesn't throw it a heck of a lot.
Yeah, she'll throw it here and there.
Well, we've got to do this again, and you've got to sit here, maybe down the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to do a full game with us.
Waiting for years to get you on the board.
You have no idea. No, Tyler just said in our ear he's been waiting for years. No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
it's
no,
true.
Listen. Tyler talked to me about the Somerset game, and I told him, I'm like, I'll see, and then it was 3-0, and then it was 3-3 and 5-3 and 7-3. I was
You told those 20,000 steps after that.
Yeah, I do 20,000 steps a game easily. Yeah. That's why you'll always see me catch a ball, because I'm always walking around, and if the ball's coming my way, I can't help myself but to catch it. And, I know you guys call me out.
Let's say it. The Olivia Williams home run last game. If you look at the replay, there's a man in a gray sweatshirt went sprinting by the outfield fence. It was Randy Alvarez.
I just happened to be there, and there's a line of cars that I thought potentially could get ricocheted off a bounce, and I was
So
like,
you put your life on the line to save those cars. You put your obliques on the line to save somebody's Santa Fe.
I'm just happy I didn't pull something. Yeah, no, but this has been awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, and definitely if we get the opportunity, I'll come by again. But yeah, the team's great, coach is great. They work hard, and it's going to be a fun ride for the playoffs.
It is.
So yeah, let me know. We'll be in touch, and I'll see if I can jump on with you guys. But appreciate the opportunity.
No, you're the man. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. We'll do this again.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Thanks, Randy.
No problem.
So Daniela Williams
is
in
up
for
Duran. Is Duran hurt at all?
I don't know.
I'll get clarification.
I thought she
on
came
that.
up a little gimp running the bases, but I could be wrong.
The ball hard twice.
Yeah, she did. Williams gonna hit the ball hard too. So to clarify something that we got incorrect the last game, Bernie and I did.
Ball is low.
Mercy rule is 12 runs after 5 or 10 after 6. We had said last game that multiple times that it was 10 after 5, and we thought the game ended, and literally next at bat, Alvarez hit it into the van.
Yeah. We thought it ended, but it didn't.
No, it didn't. And then they prolonged it by getting 1 run, and then Case had a chance to score 1 run, and they didn't, and then it ended in a hailstorm. So that was an interesting experience too. So it's currently 9-0 Cardinals. So 3 runs would put them up by 12.
Bottom 4.
In the bottom of the 4th. So Bourne will hit regardless in the top. It's a walk. Actually, the first walk that either pitcher's issued in the game.
It is.
I actually think it might be 12 after 5.
It's 12 after 5 innings.
6 innings, 7. I think it's 12.
Oh, is it 12 after anything?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. They must have changed that.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I feel like it changes every year.
Yeah, it's different in travel, too. It's like every inning is different in travel. They're all different.
Prayer lets that one sail high. Temperature's dropping as well.
No, it's time of year anyway. It's May, what is it, 13th?
May 13th.
May 13th. This is the last softball game that we have on the schedule to broadcast this year, but things may change. They'll definitely going to do at least 1 playoff game for them.
Yeah, as many as possible.
But it worked out beautifully a few years ago. The game, I know you hate to think of it, the game against AMSA down at UMass Dartmouth. That
that was a good game. Nice play by Maida. She steps on second for the out.
Fielder's choice.
Pereira reaches on a fielder's choice.
Now, if I did ask Adam this tentatively, if they play at UMass Dartmouth, we might be able to do that game live.
Very good.
If they end up making it to back to the state championship, which let's hope for that. That would be awesome.
And be at one Worcester State or
UMass Amherst. Well, when we went up and did UMass Amherst, I thought this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Then we did it again last year. And then we're freezing cold and dripping wet by the end of it, but we still did it.
I told you, my scorebook still has not recovered.
Yeah.
Those pages are still damp. Pereira stands up safely. She swipes second. Nice to see the Cardinals still being aggressive on the base paths.
Jesus is 2 for 2. Single and a double. We've got 3 for 3.
Yeah. That came screaming. Pereira's going to go.
Oh,
and Geek didn't see the Jesus moving to second.
She got to go to second if she turned around. That's 10. That goes in the book. It's a single with an advance on the throw.
No stat padding today from you?
That is not a double. You think it's a double?
No. Depends on
stat padding.
Depends on my mood. I'm in a good mood, but she did definitely advance on the throw.
T-Caps 1 for 2 and single and scored a run in the first and then a ground out in the second.
Takes the ball low to Jesus. We'll get there.
I'm surprised she didn't slide.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Silva on deck.
Well, considering all the runs, it's still a very fast game so far. Oh,
T-Cab, yeah, that one got through the wickets of Maida. It'll go down as an E6.
that would have been borderline, I think, if I'm going to be real. I'll still put it as an error. That I mean, T-Cap's pretty fast. So, but regardless.
Corrections, Furtado's going to hit for Silva.
Yeah, Sidney Furtado wasn't in the starting lineup today.
A few starters.
I'm surprised Silva's 2 for 2.
Getting a day off.
She had been 2 for 2 with the triple, a single, and she scored 2 runs. I believe that's Duquette that's still on the on-deck circle.
That one right down the right field line. Foul.
Oh, yeah, that was to the right of the base.
Furtado's had a strong season. Was normally used as a courtesy runner her first couple of years.
Well, she's also been playing left field.
Yeah, she's been playing a lot of left field. She's had a strong season, as Randy alluded to last inning.
I think there's actually more fans from Bourne here than Case. There's a good 1, 2, 3. I think I've seen close to 10 fans from Bourne have made the trip.
It's not a bad write-up. It's just the bridge that stinks.
It's about an, yeah. Bourne is split on both sides of the bridge. Thanks.
Popped up, right back to the circle. Geek puts the leather on it.
Well, I'm so glad you got to live out having Randy Alvarez on the broadcast.
We're gonna do one day.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be the three of us, but it's gonna be like a Manning cast. It's gonna be not very serious. It's gonna be laid back. Popped up, foul ground. Caught by Timo for the third out of the inning.
Well, it's 11 right now. Yeah. This case would have to score 1 run in the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, that would do it.
They scored
just 1 hit that inning.
2 runs, yeah, just 1 hit. And 1 left on. I'll do some quick math. Sometimes I don't like to do math.
I don't like math either.
Cardinals have 11 runs on 11 hits.
Didn't you used to teach math?
Elementary school is all the subjects. So not math in particular, but so the Cardinals, yeah, like I said, 11 runs and 11 hits. We've left 3 on. The Canalmen have 1 run. No runs and 1 hit. Only had 1 base runner, which was Caroline Geek double.
Yeah, she had that double
in the second.
That's a pretty hard hit ball.
I know where Randy went off to now.
Went to wander.
That's what he does.
He's very good at it.
Yeah. See, it was hard in the last couple of games we did. There were lots of Bridgewater Raynham fans and Somerset Berkeley fans last game dispersed. It's pretty sparse today.
Yeah, not really. It's case people are in their cars for the most part.
They could be in their car. I didn't even really think
Case
about
people are in their cars for the most part. The Bourne fans are along the third base line. That one's fouled back.
Nola Timo struck out her first time.
There's 3 people sitting in center field. There's a young man with Lucy Cabral to her left, in all black, looking very lonesome. And then that's left center field. Right center field, there's 2 humans and a dog. Dog looks very nice. And on the right field line, there's someone that's fouled back out of play. I can't tell who that is, but
yeah, someone down.
That's a very risky spot to sit. Right down the right field line in that opening.
Well, that's right. Yeah, right between the 2 fences.
Yeah, sitting right between 2. That is risky.
Well, keeps you your toes to pay attention.
Yeah, but can you get out of the way in time?
I mean, by the time that ball makes it down the line, you'll have time to react.
Oh, hopefully. Got on and missed. Timo retired. Or Nola Timo retired. This brings up Brenna Timo.
I'm assuming they're related.
Yes, they are. They were related that last year, so they must be related this year.
She also struck out her first time.
Struck out looking.
Yeah, both of them struck out looking last time.
Chopped foul.
Howard threw a no-hitter last time against Uxbridge.
Yeah. On Monday, no-hitter, 10 strikeouts.
Was it a 5-inning no-hitter? Or was it a couple of games?
It's 13-0. So it must have been a 5-inning.
5-inning, yeah, okay.
On the ground, Williams flipped to Duquette for the second out.
3-4.
How many times do we say that? 3-4.
Got a 1-4 and a 3-4 this game.
We should play Powerball tonight. Or tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow night.
I mean, I would still take the odds of the ball landing inside the van over a 3-4 putout.
Well, because you have to think about it, right? Like, it's got to get the perfect angle to not only get in the van, but miss our director, Adam Kitchen, who's working very hard and is acting like he's not listening to any... No, never mind. He knows what we're talking about.
That I will keep bringing this up every time.
I'm gonna get a call at 5:00 tomorrow morning. I still can't get over the fact that the ball went in the van. You're gonna be getting ready to go to work.
That game was just wild. The ball in the van, the hailstorm, the sudden rainstorm in the top of the first inning. The fact that I the fact that I misattributed a rap song to Snoop Dogg, that was part of it too.
I remember my first start, freshman year. I played JV.
Yeah.
And it was against Tiverton. And I just remember, I think I had to hit that game. I think I singled, I grounded out, and I walked. And I remember after the walk, I got a steal sign from Coach Carl Olson. This one's down the line. That's a fair ball.
Good poke.
Lamoureux had a tough angle to play that. She'll pick it up around the corner of the fence, and Demora's in with a stand-up double. 2 gone for her sister Lily. One runner on, 2 gone in the inning. So I got the steal sign, and I steal and I go. Safe. I don't think I did score that inning. I forget who hit me in, but I scored. And I played left field. So I was going out to left field. For that game I was playing left field. I floated all over the outfield. So that game I'm playing left field. I go to left field. And all of a sudden, it must have been the 5th inning. We were winning. I don't remember the score. There's this giant rain cloud that just starts, it's creeping up on us. And I see it as Alvarez retires Demora. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. All Cardinals so far here.
Mailman didn't pick up another hit. They have 2 in the game now.
There's this giant rain cloud that's coming towards us, and I see it. It's starting to rain. You know where that marsh is in the baseball field? Mm-hmm. So I see it raining over the football field, and then it's coming and it's raining over the marsh, and then it's coming. And I mean, actually, Jack actually could probably tell you about this too. I have never, the hail was bad. It did not compare to the rain that we had on that. And it was a torrential monsoon. Everybody at once. It didn't matter, thankfully it wasn't the middle of a pitch or nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody at once that was in the field. I think we had one guy on base, or Tiverton had one guy on base, and the hitter just starts sprinting to their dugout. At once. We didn't, they didn't call the game, they didn't do nothing. It just started, and everyone just starts, in unison, sprinting. And as they're running, we're calling the game. No kidding, you're calling the game. We're not playing in a monsoon. Fans, same thing. Picked up the chairs in one piece, ran to the car. There was no, Olsen tried giving a speech good job. Nobody was listening. We just got up and left. And my dad and I still talk to this day it's the worst rain we've ever experienced, ever.
Well, when you get stuck in wild weather like that, you always have the story you can share, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
like that.
Even the second state championship we did, that was bad.
Yeah, and they played through it. My God, they should not have played through that rain.
Even the first state championship, I think there was calls for rain, and it ended up holding off.
It was beautiful. It was so.
But it was supposed to rain.
It was post today. It was supposed to be on the Saturday, and they moved to the Father's Day.
Yep.
It was on Father's Day, that championship.
2 years in a row, was it on Father's Day?
It was Saturday last year.
Oh, that's right.
So it would have been on Father's Day had they moved it. But the problem is they scheduled it so there were 4 games on that day.
That's right.
Last year when they did it on Father's Day, they played 2 on Friday and then supposed to be 2 on Saturday. They made it 2 on Sunday instead. Well, the Cardinals are up 11-0 here. They get 1 run across. The game should end. We'll see if that happens.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out when y'all find out.
Yeah. I usually think I have the rules down, and then
surprise,
I don't have the rules down. Well, Janicki's 0 for 2, a strikeout, a ground out. Although her ground out was Liv Maida made a great play.
Yeah.
That was not an easy chopper.
Well, ground right back to the mound. The circle, rather. Geek made the play. Get my sports intertwined sometimes.
Cardinals have 11 runs, but no home runs yet.
That could change.
I said yet because now they have the top of the order with their 4th look at Geek coming up. We saw Alvarez's first home run of the year live on air. I guess she has at least 2 now.
That's a line drive down the line and right. It's a fair ball. This will roll all the way to the fence. This is going to be her 3rd.
Wow. 3 triples.
Triple.
That is not something you see too often.
That might be the first time in program history somebody has had three triples in a game.
Yeah, 3 triples at a flyout.
Not a bad day at the, or as Randy said, good swing.
Is this Catano or is this a pinch hitter?
This
Number 9.
This is Olivia Williams.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Sky high to the Bourne dugout.
That's the other thing I forgot to mention, that last game that we did, and as the hail was starting in the last inning, there was a foul ball that took out the mic and all the equipment. When you went to go get it, you pulled it off the table.
That's
when you
right.
Went to catch it. I forgot to mention that. The audio cut out for a few seconds.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget I'm wearing the headset.
Yeah.
When I go to do that, so it's like taking the mask off, and you got to take the mask off. Well, for us, it's take the headset off. I'll never forget. John Sterling, may he rest in peace. He's doing as he was doing a Yankee game a few years ago, and as a clip of it, they got a camera of him. They had a camera on him, and I remember the call was swung on, foul ball back here, and the ball hit the end of the booth.
Yeah.
Hit him in the face.
Oh, jeez.
But he poor guy couldn't react in time because he's like, I'm watching the ball and it bounced up, hit him right in the face. I think he was fine. He wasn't concussed. I don't think he was or anything, but it's nice to see a lot of broadcasters doing tributes to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's
last week.
Bizarre. The coincidence that happened, and then your first reaction is it came in here. And people at home are like, what do you mean by it came in here? Oh, well, that's exactly what it means. It hit the...
I didn't think it was coming back this way. Oh, I get it. On the ground. Oh, nice back pick by Maida. They go home with it.
Yeah, doesn't matter. That should end it.
Alvarez scores, and Williams will head to second.
Let's see if they played the inning or out or not. Nope, we're done. Yep.
And that'll do it. 12-0. Solid win for the Cardinals.
That's why she went home, because it was kind of cut down the end of the game. Well, the Cardinals have 12 runs, and they end up with 13 hits.
12 runs on 13 hits, and
it was a pleasure, Brady. As always.
The good, and 15-1. Game tomorrow likely to be rained out for a date with Hampshire Regional on Saturday.
Sounds good.
That'll be interesting.
It will be an interesting game. We won't be able to do it, but we'll be curious to see how it goes. Love when the players aren't sprinting off the field in the hailstorm, so we're good. But always a pleasure to do games with you, Brady. So I'll see you again soon. For Lucy Cabral, Adam Kitchen, the rest of this great crew, my partners Randy Alvarez, Tyler Clark, this is Brady Kudo saying so long, everybody, and good night. The final score: the Cardinals 12, Bourne 0.